Hi everyone, it's Q&A time. This is a moment where we answer questions that we receive from our followers. And today we are going to talk about love.
I'm Trisha.
And I'm Thomas.
We provide couples training and tools that help them have a more intimate and satisfying relationship. These questions actually came in from followers that are in the range of 18 to maybe 25 or 26.
Yeah.
So what's the first question?
So the first question is, how would you define love?
Yeah, so what is love? I mean, love is patient, love is kind, it's enduring, it's
Everlasting.
So
love doesn't try to change a person. Love accepts a person.
if you just even think about the ultimate act of love, it was God when he sent Jesus to die for us. He sent his son to die for us because he so loved us that he sacrificed his son. When we're in a relationship and we love the person, like there might be moments where you're not feeling it. There might be moments where you're like, this, I don't know if this is working. But especially if you're married and you're committed, you have to, there's actions you have to do.
You've asked yourself if it's working?
When you're married, you really, there are actions, right? Or if you are committed, if you're boyfriend and girlfriend and you're looking to have that long-term relationship and you have committed to one another and you said, we love each other and we want to go the long haul on this. It's not a circumstantial thing. It's not like, well, today I decide to love you, but tomorrow I don't.
Yeah, I like that. It's not circumstantial. Let's talk about some of the things that love does, right? Because like you said, it's a commitment, it's an action. It's way more than just words. What about forgiveness? I think forgiveness is one of the cornerstones of love. What do you think about that?
Definitely. I would definitely agree.
I've heard you only fall in love 3 times in your life. Is that true or false?
So the next question just has me just laughing out loud.
Okay.
LOL. It's LOL.
Okay. You're laughing why? Why are you laughing about the question if you've only fallen in love 3 times? Is that true or false?
Well,
just answer it straight away. Is it true or false?
Well, first of all, she said, I heard. Well, where did you hear this? I'm wondering, where did you hear this?
Grandma.
You can only fall in love 3 times?
That's what I heard. Somebody said it.
I don't think there's any rule about that.
But you know the beauty of it is they're asking the question.
No, that is true. That is true. I think that is that's a good point. Right? No question is a bad question.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because what if they just believed it, right? They're saying, hey, this is what I heard, but in their own self, they're questioning, is this true? Like, is this true, right?
Yeah.
Because I've already fallen in love twice and I only got 1 more chance left. I need to know.
Right.
Because I need to be pretty thoughtful about the next one.
Yeah. Well, and it's also just even like, how are you defining love?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And I think another point, I know these young people don't want to hear it, but if you're having multiple interactions sexually, like you can mistake a connection or a sexual connection for love. And so if you've had multiple sexual partners, then now you're thinking, well, I've fallen in love with this person and this person and this person and this person, and now you're like, well, how many more people do I have to be able to fall in love with? It doesn't work like that.
So, Trish, the short answer to this question is it's false, right? You can fall in love. There's no limit in terms of the how often or how many times we can fall in love with someone. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now that we've established that it's false, let's talk about what falling in love really looks like and what that feels like in our experience, right?
Yeah, and you can't put love in a box.
Yeah, you can't put love in a box, and so love is actually like, it's uncontained, or uncontainable. I just think about this question from a different perspective, and when it says that you can only fall in love 3 times, like, I think about our relationship, and we've been together for 25 years. We'll celebrate that in May. And I don't want to fall in love again.
Right.
You know, what it takes, and I think what love requires, the level of commitment, the level of sacrifice, the level of enduring and complete giving of oneself to another, like to think about doing that over and over and over again it's exhausting.
Yeah. Well, your heart can be fragile. And when you are choosing to truly love someone and give yourself to them, it takes a lot. And you're opening up your heart to be, it can be hurt, you know? And
there's a level of vulnerability that's there. Yeah.